Ayan. Hello, everyone, and happy Sunday. Welcome to another episode of Sundays with Kelly. Today is May 23, 2021, and we are now on episode 8. Thank you for everyone who are watching and who will be watching this Facebook page live streaming. Sundays with Kelly is live streaming every Sundays 4 p.m. And this show is meant to entertain, to inspire, to educate all about life, about self-love, finance, health and wellness, family, and relationships. Just follow my Facebook page, Your Kirby World Planner, for updates. This live is also streaming in YouTube. My channel is also Your Kirby Wealth Planner. And I will also be posting the recording of this in Spotify as a podcast next week. For those who are first time to watch my live streaming, just to give you a brief background, yours truly is a financial wealth planner. So besides helping people save and invest for their future, I also help protect their income by having life insurance. Also, I do e-commerce of health and wellness products. Those are vitamin C, food supplements, and organic beverages. Also, um, I help people preserve their health through those products. I'm a multi-potentialite. I also do plus size modeling. I used to sell plus size clothing and also had hosted and organized events. And I also do real estate referrals. You will get to know me more with this Facebook live streamings and if you will follow and like my page. All right. Let me check our visitors today. Ayan. Good afternoon, Miss Kelly, by Shane. Hello, Shane. And ito ang poging-poging Mr. Ralph Rivas. Hi. And yes, Coach Ron Magsalin, ang OPA ng Passionate Creators. Hello. Ayan. Thank you for watching. All right. Today's episode is entitled Understanding Emotions. Actually, in my previous episodes, because bukod sa two special topics about body positivity and yung Mother's Day special, I have discussed mostly my top strengths. So let me share the window where I can show you my slides. Ayan. Para mas maintindihan nyo yung topic for today. Ayan. Okay. All right. Ayan. I hope you can see the screen. Let me share. Understanding emotions. Okay. So, yun nga, yung mga previous topics ko kasi all about my top strengths. So, I have discussed yung top strengths ko, which is, if you can see in the slide, marami kasing mga strengths actually, yung Gallup Clifton Strengths Finder. Actually, just to give you an idea, it's an online assessment. Actually, it's paid, worth $20 roughly. And what you will do is you will answer 177 questions to uncover your one true self. This will take 1 hour to take the test, and then the assessment measures your talents. So, your natural patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving. They categorizes them into Clifton Strengths teams. Actually, there are 34 Clifton Strengths. Yan, kung nakikita nyo sa slide, 34 lahat total niyan. And I was able to unlock my top 5. And then you will discover what you naturally do best, and then learn how to develop your greatest talents into strengths. So, diyan sa 34, ang top 5 ko actually is maximizer and positivity, woo, futuristic, and empathy. So, ang strengths ko actually more on influencing and also relationship building. Although I also have strategic thinking, which is futuristic. So I was able to take that Clifton Strengths when I joined the Passionate Creators Master Camp last December 22. It's a 3-day workshop na talagang tuturuan ka about social media branding. We will also have another session of our fifth Master Camp by end of June. So just keep updated for my schedule posting regarding the actual date of the training. Pero bago mo kasi malalaman yung branding mo, you have to be self-aware. Kung saan ka magaling, and then kung ano yung masaya mong ginagawa para yun yung maging branding mo. And then they will make you realize kung ano yung purpose mo sa life. And then kung sino yung mga taong gusto mong tulungan. So with Clifton Strengths, I was able to discover my true self. And also, we have a strength coach. Ayan, nanonood siya ngayon, si Coach Ron Magsalin. He will help you improve your strengths para mas maging malaki yung impact sa buhay mo, sa career mo, sa branding mo, and growth mo as a person. So during my coaching with him, he suggested na yung first topics na gawin ko sa live streaming ko are my strengths. So thank you, Coach Ron, for that. Mas madali ka kasing mag-educate, mag-share sa topics what you are naturally good at, di ba? So, yung naging other 4 episodes ko were based on my strengths. So, yung episode 2 ko, entitled How to be the Best Version of Yourself, because my top strength is maximizer. Being a maximizer, I'm stimulated by excellence. I always want to bring out the best in me and in other people. So, yun ang naging episode 2 ko, how to be the best version of yourself. And then episode 3 was entitled Expanding Your Social Network. So, yung other strength ko, yung woo, kasi I love meeting new people and making connections. So, yun yung naging topic ko. And then, in episode 5 naman, It was entitled Silver Lining in a Cloud. So, my other strength kasi is positivity. So, as a positive person, I want to lift spirits of people around me. So, para whatever challenge they encounter, kumbaga lagi kong sinasabi sa kanila, there is a silver lining in every cloud. There's a silver lining in every situation. So kahit pag-gaano kabigat yung nangyayari sa'yo, sabihin ko may purpose si Lord dyan. 'Di ba? For your own good. So, ang episode 7 ko naman, recently lang, last week, it was entitled A Vision of a Wonderful Future. Ito kasi other strand ko yung futuristic eh. Kasi I am inspired and I want to inspire others on how wonderful the possibilities of the future are. 'Di ba? So, itong fifth trend ko, which is empathy, ito yung magiging topic ko for today. Um, with empathy kasi, I can naturally sense the feelings of other people by imagining myself in those shoes, in their lives, or in their situations. Actually, people reach for me because they feel valued and appreciated. So, I think I'm good at that. So, yun nga, our topic for today is understanding emotions. Ayan. So, before we start our discussion, of course, let us have our online karaoke. Ayan. So, I will share another window para sa ating karaoke. Ito naman, ang title nitong song na to is Emotions by Bee Gees. Actually, ito, meron din tong version ng Destiny's Child. Emotions by Bee Gees. This song is the first version of this was in 1978 by an Australian singer named Samantha Sang. And then ni-revive ng Bee Gees in 1994 and then lastly Destiny's Child in 2001. So, with this song, mag-emote muna tayo today bago tayo mag-discuss about understanding emotions. Kumbaga, emote-emote muna. Ayan. So, play na natin. Um, Ayan, marami na. While I'm looking for the song, marami na namang nandito. Ayan. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, Coach G, hello. Ayan. And also my sister from Singapore. Thank you for watching. Ayan, nagko-comment sila. Pengi daw ng maximizer and woo. Ayan. Actually, kapag meron kang strength, you can collaborate with other people who need your strength. So, like ako, mahina ako sa mga details, data. Doon ako nakikipag-collaborate sa mga taong ganon. And then, when people need me naman, on talking to people, ayan, they can talk to me and learn from me, di ba? Hello, Sir Tonet Castillo. Ayan. Hello, Ma'am Ruth. Thank you for watching. Okay. Alex is on inside. Oh, and the one you're clinging to instead of me tonight. And where are you now? Now that I need you, tears on my pillow. Wherever you go, I cry me a river that leads to your ocean. Never see me fall apart. In the words of a broken heart, it's just emotion that's taking me over. Drowned in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you can come home to me, darling. Nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. Goodnight. Instead of me tonight. And where are you now? Now that I need you. Tears on my pillow. Wherever you go. And cry me a river that leads to your ocean. See me fall apart. From the words of a broken heart, it's just emotions taking me over. Tied up in sorrow, lost in my soul. But if you would come back, come home to me, darling. Never say before I left you this way to hold me tight. Nobody left you this way to kiss goodnight. Good night. Ayan, I hope you enjoy. Ay, ayan, nag-move siya. Okay. Ayan. So, medyo nagloko kasi yung yung lyrics. So, I hope to understand. But, I hope you enjoyed the song. Medyo nag-emote-emote kayo. Let's see. Ayan, may mga napakanta. Pasensya na walang lyrics. Pero this is a very popular song naman. So, kayang-kanya yun sa bayan. Ayan. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And, guys, emotion can get in the way or get you on the way. On the way to your plans, to your goals, on the way to your happiness and fulfillment. So, paano nga ba? We have emotions right now. Kung ano yung nararamdaman natin right now, if we learn how to manage them, we can get, and this emotion can get us on the way to our goals, 'di ba? And we also have emotions that come from the past, yung mga hindi pa na-resolve. So whatever experience that may come up, bring those unresolved emotions to surface. So that's the time that these emotions can get in the way, but it can also get you on the way. And then we also have emotions that are based on misinformation, misunderstanding, or wrong assumption. And these type of emotions can get in the way of our goals or of our fulfillment, 'di ba? So, I will be sharing ways to understand emotions. Ayan, okay? So, let me check kung nakikita niyo. Ayan. Alright, so I will be sharing ways to understand those emotions. Teka nga, ba't ayaw gumalaw ng slide ko? Oh. Alright, well, let me try again. I-share yung slides kasi ayaw. Although nakikita, pero ayaw siya mo. Okay, let me try again to share. Anyway, maganda tong topic natin. Ayan. So, while um, loading the slides, magbabasa rin muna ako ng mga comment. Ayan. Sabi ni Coach G, through collaboration is the key. Working with people with complementary or opposite strengths only makes you stronger and lead you to greater heights. Yes, totally agree, Coach G. Kasi mas maganda kung ano yung strengths natin, na i-enhance natin. And we can enhance it when we collaborate with people who need our strengths. And yung mga weaknesses naman natin, it's okay. Not all people are perfect. But if you have weaknesses, you can still collaborate with people who are strong with those weaknesses. 'di ba? Kumbaga leverage. Ayan, naglo-loading pa rin. Anyway, I will check on other comments. Ayan, si Miss G. Parang 70s ito. Panahon, haha. I'm 80s, coach. Alright, ayan ako, nag-aano nga na ng edad. Actually, maraming version yung kinanta natin kanina. Meron siyang 70s, si Samantha Sang, meron 80s, yung Bee Gees, and meron ding 2000s. 'Di ba? Yung Destiny's Child. So, um, pili ka na lang kung saan ka swak doon. Ayan. And then si Coach Ron, sabi niya, dati mahilig ako sa Bee Gees. Lagi kong pinapatugtog ng bata ako. O, 'di ba? Actually, maganda talagang pakinggan yung mga old songs kasi um, parang nakaka-relax siya and then parang nakaka-ano ng emotions din kasi mas ano yung mga songs dati talagang mas maramdamin, unlike yung mga ngayon more on talagang mga pop and R&B ganyan. Pero yung mga dati kasing songs mas parang malalim. Although meron din namang mga sentimental songs talaga right now. Pero karamihan talaga yung mga more on talagang ano, ah, enjoyment, ganun, or dance songs. Although, meron ding mga hugot-hugot, yan kay mga Moira. Ayan. Ayan, nag-load na siya. So, ways to understand our emotions. If you understand why you're feeling and what you are feeling, at yung mga posible mong magawa sa mga nararamdaman mo, you will less likely to do that. Mas maiiwasan mo. At kapag mas naiintindihan mo na, mas madaling mag-isip ng solusyon. These tips will help you not only in life, but also with money. Since I'm also a financial wealth planner, I will also give you suggestions with regards to those kinds of emotion when it comes to handling your financial decisions and habits. All right, so let's start with my first lesson. Angers can lead you to do things you'll later regret. 'Di ba? Kumbaga harsh words, rash decisions, if you are not careful, it will happen to you when you are angry. And remember, guys, words make a difference. They can create and they can also destroy. Kung ano yung sinabi mo, hindi mo na yan mababawi. Words can open doors and they can even close doors. So learn to recognize the warning signs that your anger is growing and then take steps to calm down before you become so angry that you behave in a manner that you later regret. Ayan, actually, yung picture dyan, ito yung K-drama that na it's okay not to be okay. Kasi yung K-drama na to, a love story about emotional healing. Yung bidang babae dito, si Go Moon Young, isa siyang children's book author. Pero she was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder. Ibig sabihin, madali siyang magalit. She becomes aggressive, even violent. And then yung nakalab din niya dyan, si Gang Tae, yung pangalan dyan sa drama na yan, he's a kind nurse sa isang psychiatric hospital. And he also has a brother who has autism. And because of that, marunong siyang magpakalma ng tao. And he's able to calm her emotional chaos. Ang hindi ko malilimutan dito sa drama na to, sa mga scenes, ay yung nag-advise siya kay Gomon Yang. Sabi nung lalaki, kapag sabi dun sa babae na mayroong personality disorder, sabi niya, kapag nakaramdam ka ng galit, before doing something, pumikit ka. And then ilagay mo tong kamay mo sa shoulders mo. Parang nandiyan sa picture. Tapos sabi niya, pumikit ka lang. And then take deep breaths. And then count 1 to 3. And then once you do that, then saka ka mag-decide what to do next. So, ganun yung ginagawa ng babae nung sinabi na sa kanya nung lalaki kung how to manage her anger. So yon, with that na ma-manage niya. Kumbaga kasi tayo 'pag galit, 'di ba, lalo na 'pag mabigat ang kamay mo, bigla ka na lang mananampal or manununtok, 'di ba? Pero when you try to calm down, take deep breaths, yung 3 seconds, kung mag-count ka ng 1, 2, 3, ang daming puwedeng mangyari, ang laki ng magagawa nun sa'yo. Kasi, yun nga, kung galit kasi tayo, kapag nagpadala tayo diyan, it could get out of control. So let us control your anger and don't let your anger control you. And then when it comes to money naman, don't make decisions when you're angry. Slow down, breathe deeply, and take a step back. Um, Kasi yung delay, it make any important decisions, um, kumbaga, mapag-iisipan mo eh, until after you calm down, 'di ba? So, maganda, calm down ka muna before you decide. Lalo na when it comes to money, 'di ba? Okay, so another lesson that I want to share is anxiety can cause you to waste time worrying. So, kasi 'di ba, when you worry, talagang anxious ka eh. You turn unproductive worry into active problem solving. Dapat ganun ang ginagawa natin. Commit to improving the situation and then take steps para maiwasan mo yung any challenges or disaster, di ba? Kesa mag-worry ka that something bad could happen, di ba? So instead of worrying, be resourceful enough to create a solution. It's okay to worry, but just set a time and place for worrying. You can write down your worries, and then you'll have time to think about it later, di ba? So, kumbaga, pag sinulat mo naman yung mga worry mo, pwede mong gawin yung dapat mong gawin ngayon. And then, you don't need to worry about it right now. Pwede mong balikan, di ba? So, guys, instead din, nakaawaan mo yung sarili mo dahil nagwo-worry ka that you're not capable to do this thing or isipin mo na hindi mo kaya, 'di ba? Ang isipin mo, meron ka ring good qualities and talents, 'di ba? May mga kaya ka rin na hindi kaya ng iba. And then use that to come up with solutions sa mga problem mo. And also, talk about your worries. Reach out to people who can listen to you and who can also help you. And when it comes to money, anxiety kasi can makes you miss opportunity eh. Like, if you're financially stable but you're always anxious to lose money, you may turn down an offer like in investing in stocks with high potential. So, ang stocks kasi they fluctuate all the time eh. You might lose the chance to invest at lower prices. So, to control anxiety and prevent it from influencing your financial decisions, make it a habit to establish facts and avoid making assumptions. Okay? So, the third is frustration can lead you to give up. 'Di ba? Kumbaga, when you have feelings of frustration, naiisip mo, mga hindi ko kaya to, napakahirap nito. Kumbaga, frustration can affect people emotionally and physically. So, recognize things that you cannot change. May mga bagay talaga na hindi na mababago. There are many things that you can do nothing about. So, kung may gusto ka na hindi mo nakuha, isipin mo na lang na hindi yon para sa'yo. At may nakalaan naman na para sa'yo. Also, talk with someone that you can trust kasi talking may help you become more clear about what you are feeling. And then when it comes to money, if you are frustrated with your current financial status, instead of giving up and settling for less, educate yourself. Try multiple sources of income. If you have a current work job, ang daming pwedeng pagkakitaan, lalo na with the new normal online. 'Di ba? So, I can also help you about that. And you can just search on the internet. May mga virtual jobs, virtual assistance jobs, e-commerce, 'di ba? Network marketing. There are a lot of options, 'di ba, that you can do instead of being frustrated with your current financial status. All right, so let me share another one. Sadness can cause you to withdraw. So, guys, when you're feeling sad, you may be tempted to isolate yourself. Pero withdrawing from your friends and your family can make your distress worse. So, guys, when you are sad, choose to engage with others, even when you don't necessarily feel it. There's a good chance that being around people can help provide distraction, can give you comfort, and perhaps give you relief. And when it comes to money, when we are sad, we have that urge to go shopping right then and there, di ba? So try to divert your attention from splurging. There are other things that can take away sadness, like spending time at home with family and friends, listening to your favorite happy songs, diba? Starting a hobby that you love, or just watch feel good movies or series that can make you smile or laugh, 'di ba? And then another tip to manage your emotion, think that fear can cause you to avoid. Kasi fear is uncomfortable eh. It's normal to go to great lengths to avoid discomfort. So sometimes you avoid it. You avoid anything that causes you to feel afraid. Um, but then what happens is it holds you back from reaching your goals. So when you fear, um, like for example, fear of rejection, it prevents you from applying for a new job, or fear of failure, it stops you from starting a new business venture. So guys, be willing to face your fears. With practice, you will gain confidence in your ability to do things that scare you. And when it comes to money naman, again, fear, di ba? Fear, actually acronym yan eh, false evidence appearing real. So lahat yan nasa isip lang natin. We are afraid only sa isip. Lahat yan nasa isip lang. So to lessen our fear and to obtain confidence when it comes to money, instead of avoiding, face your financial fears. Research, educate yourself, talk to a financial advisor. Face your fears head on so you can create solutions. Ayan, actually, we are down to the last two tips. Um, Excitement can cause you to overlook risk. It's not just uncomfortable emotions that can sabotage your efforts. Excitements can be problematic too. Kasi when you're really excited about something, your emotions may cause you to underestimate risk and overestimate the chances of success. So, for example, you're tempted to take out a mortgage. Bili ka ng mortgage ng house and lot beyond your budget kasi sobrang excited ka. Or you're planning to quit your job because you're so excited to start a new business pero wala ka namang clear plan, di ba? So, yan ang mga risk. So, be aware of your feel-good emotions like excitement that can greatly influence your decisions, and then take time to evaluate the pros and cons of your decisions so your excitement doesn't lead you astray. And also when it comes to money, there's a risk of overspending when you are excited. So ensure that you spend money meant on fixed expenses. Actually, pwede ka namang mag-create like ng celebration budget each month. Keep in mind that the amount should not exceed your financial capacity. So, kumbaga okay lang mag-celebrate. Pwede mong ilista yung mga big and small goals mo and then how you will celebrate them. Kumbaga, you don't have to spend the same amount of money naman for everything eh. Yung small victories mo, deserve congratulations. And then while yung mga big victories, 'di ba, pwede kang mag-save by reserving for the biggest celebrations, for your biggest victories, you'll be able to enjoy them more fully. 'Di ba? So, pwede ba out of town or buying something for the house, an appliance to celebrate your victory, pag-ipunan, wag splurging. 'Di ba? And then, lastly, ways on how to manage your emotions is that shame can cause you to hide. Shame is a powerful emotion that can make you want to disappear. You may try to cover up your mistakes you're ashamed of, or you may try to mask who you really are. So, refuse to keep secrets that stem from shame. Huwag ka mahiya. Be authentic with who you are and own up to what you've done despite the shameful feelings that you are encountering. 'Di ba? So when it comes to money, do not equate your worth with money. Become more aware of your challenges and appreciate your strengths. You should also keep in mind na hindi naman lahat ma-realize your true worth eh. So keep your distance from those people. No amount of money will make them appreciate you and your contributions. So it's best to just ignore them. And keep in mind that you cannot please or impress everyone. Remember to live for yourself and not for anyone's approval or acceptance. 'Di ba? And uh, lastly, guys, um, be aware of your emotions, of how your emotions can change your perception and your behavior. Kasi when you understand your emotions, with those ways that I shared, you can live a worry-free and a positive life. Ayan. So, I hope nagustuhan nyo yung topic for today and I hope you learned a lot. Ayan. Alright. So, okay. For our last karaoke song, let us have fun and pwede din tayo magsayaw kasi maganda tong ano to, etong what you call this, etong song na to. Ayan. Just to, before we end this episode, mag-karaoke na tayo and I hope ma-share ko na ng maayos itong song na to. By the way, itong song na to, this is entitled Lean on Me. Ayan. Kasi ito, um, maraming revival. Ni-revive to ni Seal. May mga version nito na medyo malungkot. Pero yung pinili kong version is medyo dance-dance. So, this will be our last karaoke song. Ayan. Okay. Sharing now. Alright. So, medyo naglo-load lang. Ayan, let me check yung mga guests natin ngayon. Oh, ayan, nandito si Ma'am Ruth Caitlin. Hello. Yes, I made it watching from Missouri, USA. Hello, Miss Ruth. And ito, my friend, Ginger Ale. Hello, thank you for watching. Ayan, I hope you like it. Share screen. Ayan, so play ko na siya. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't take long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow. For no one can feel those of your needs that you don't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call me brother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. Ayan. All right. All right. So thank you guys again for watching Sundays with Kelly. And I hope you had fun and you were inspired by today's episode. All right. So that's it for this episode. And for more of our content, you may like and follow our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. The name is Your Kirby Well Planner. We are also on Instagram and Twitter. And please also follow us on Spotify for Your Kirby Well Planner podcast. Catch you again next Sunday. And remember, you can be the best that you can become. Just believe in yourself. All right. Thank you guys. Happy Sunday.